Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and today I am going to take it a little casual in this episode. Maybe some of you guys have asked before, what do I like to do outside of work? What are some of my hobbies, or how do I kill my time? Of course, one of the things I love to do is to walk around, get some exercise, kind of sightsee all around town, new restaurants, even new gift shops. And the other day I was walking by on the street and I walked into this store called Garendo Gallery. Now, I've been here before. This is really one-of-a-kind Japanese gift shop in which they sell these very earthly and even primitive like antiques and potteries and clothing. It's been there since 1972, so it's definitely a very special historic spot in Studio City. And it looks like that they are closing after all these years, almost 50 years, because the owner is retiring, hanging up the boots, and now everything's going to be 50% off at the store. And I'm always so sad whenever I hear news like that, especially of stores of this kind, which is really hard to find, especially here in the US. So maybe what I'll do is pay them a visit today, see what interesting things they have in the store, and maybe I'll end up getting something for myself as well. So we'll see. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to see what the store looks like as well, right? And then afterwards, of course, lunch spot. Let's go somewhere, have some fun, eat some good food around town. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so that you can get these food and travel videos weekly. You don't want to miss out on that. So anyways, let's go. This gift shop is somewhere on Ventura Boulevard, which is a very big street. I do walk on the street and jog on the street from time to time because there's a lot of restaurants around here, gift shops, a lot of cool things to see. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've been to Ventura Boulevard before, but I think it's kind of like the Sunset Boulevard or the Wilshire Boulevard of the San Fernando Valley. It's definitely the big major street if you are on this side of the mountain. Yeah, so it's kind of a little bit of a hot day today. I thought it was going to be cooler, but it's a little bit warmer than I thought today. Yikes, but it is going to cool down because we are in the fall season right now. So here I am, here is the shop. Whoa. Oh man, look at this place. Yeah, when you step in here, you truly feel like you are in some store from the early 1900s. I think I've seen some shops like this in Little Tokyo and some of those older buildings on First Street, but you don't really see too many shops like this in LA or even in Japan, because even when I was in Japan, a lot of these stores were so modern and urban. So this is really a nice piece of history. It's right here in LA, in Studio City, out of all places. As you can see, guys, see, this is some of the pottery that they have here, that they have all 50% off, by the way. Just letting you know once again. Even some of the beads, you see that, the beads, as well as the pendants and jewelry all around here, all very antique stuff. This stuff, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this because I really have no use or interest for this, but I'm definitely gonna take a look at some of the clothing they have here. So all of the pottery and jewelry and antiques is out here in this room, but then when you go to the left and kind of go into the other room, this is where you'll see all the clothing, like the kimonos. And kimono is not just for ladies, they have men's kimonos as well. Oh, I'm loving the selections. It is also so colorful. Yeah, do you think I should try one on? Wow. What do you guys think? Bam. All I need to do is have my samurai sword and wow. Yeah, maybe I should buy one and just walk down the street like this, looking like a boss. Okay, kimono number 2. How does this one look like? What do you guys think, huh? How do you even tie this thing? Oh, there's just so many to try on. All of them look so interesting in its own way. This one seems pretty cool. What do you guys think? You think I should get it? Remember, it's 50% off, which means that if it's $100, it is $50 as of today. But who knows? It might even go down more in the next few days. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. I'm just so amazed at all the types of gifts they have here. Look at this thing. Have you ever seen anything like this before? I don't know what it is. This is like a big fan or something with this really cool turtle drawing on here. This thing I think is only like $5 or something. Let me check. Oh yeah, only $5. That's a good deal. Garendo Gallery is connected to this sushi restaurant, and they have more inventory in the back. So you got to check this out because I heard they have like statues, like more awesome stuff that they're selling back here. Wow. There is so much more stuff in here. Like all this? How much would something like this cost?
I don't know. I'll have to ask the owner.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's just $20.
No. When you open this, it has...
Let's see what's in here.
It has tin on the inside to keep the tea fresh.
Oh, okay.
Transporting.
You mean like you can just put all the tea in here?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So shoes off in this section. This is really the most Japanese section I've seen in all of Studio City. It really looks like you stepped into a home in Japan or some sort of a something out of Kyoto or something like that. That is so awesome. If you go down a little bit more, in this section, there's nothing for sale here from what I heard, but this is where the owner, Masako, used to do all the weaving classes. So for the many years before, when this operation was in business for like 49 years, she'd have all these classes, like in these other rooms in the back. It's something you could easily miss if you're walking down Ventura Boulevard. Like I'm telling you, there's really nothing like this here. That's why it's kind of sad to see this all closing down. But yeah, all this weaving here, nothing for sale here, but everything, of course, back there, statues and all that stuff, definitely come grab it. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna get this one for my 50% off today. And guys, this is the crew right here. This is Eve, this is Elizabeth, and this is Debbie right here. So look out for them when you're here at this store. They'll take good care of you, right?
All right.
This gallery is right next to the sushi restaurant called Iroha Sushi of Tokyo. So it's on the same property. So if you decide to shop right here, you can actually go eat at the sushi restaurant right next door. You know, I'm supposed to get lunch anyways. Do you think I should just eat at the sushi restaurant? Yeah, why not? I am so happy here. I got my stuff from Garendo Gallery and I'm about to eat some awesome sushi here with these different selections at this restaurant. And you know, I haven't been to Iroha Sushi of Tokyo in a long time. I think the last time I was here was probably like 5-6 years ago or something. It's yeah, I don't even live that far away from this restaurant, but I've just never had a chance to come back here. Well, today was very convenient, so I guess I can show you some of the landmark sushi restaurants here in the Studio City area, and Iroha Sushi is definitely one of them. So here are some of the things I started off with today. This one is the seared albacore with crispy onions, one of the best sellers here. There's about, I think, 8 pieces of sashimi, albacore sashimi on this one. This I haven't had in a long time. Very excited to eat this one. And this one is what's called their marlin roll, which is one of their most popular best-selling rolls here at Iroha. It's basically spicy albacore roll wrapped with soy paper, avocado, seared yellowtail on top, garnished with spicy mayo, jalapeno, chopped wasabi, and crispy onion with some chili oil to finish it off. Also, another one of their popular items here is their spicy tuna on crispy sushi rice cake. Yes, this is a very big thing, especially with sushi restaurants on Ventura Boulevard. Definitely can't miss this here. And then I also decided to get an assortment of their sushi, their nigiri, because of course, as a sushi fan, you always got to get nigiri, right? Beginning with the toro all the way to the left, to the halibut, to the tuna, albacore, salmon, and Spanish mackerel, and that's yellowtail, and this is some sort of an octopus from what I heard, kampachi I think, and then uni, sea urchin. You can definitely be very generous with the crispy onions because they put a lot of it on this plate. See, I like an albacore because it's so delicious. It really just melts in your mouth, especially if you have some pretty high quality albacore that's in front of you. And I always like it with this crispy onion because I think that fried crispy onion adds that really delicious crunchiness and that oniony flavor that I think works so well with albacore actually. If you've never had a rice cracker before with the spicy tuna on it, especially if you're not from LA, it's definitely worth a try because this is not a Japan thing. This is something that was popularized in Los Angeles. So almost everybody eats it when they go to a sushi restaurant, unless like you're one of those sushi purists, then it is something that you should try if you're in an LA sushi restaurant. Then I also want to try some of this marlin roll. Oops, gotta be careful, otherwise it's gonna break. You know, rolls are kind of like filler food, but it's so delicious, right? Especially if you're in LA, who doesn't like a good sushi roll, especially one that's really creative with all your favorite fish and sauce and crispy onions all over it. No, just a little trivia. I did grow up in Studio City. I moved here from the Monterey Park area when I was 6 years old. And then I've kind of stayed around the area ever since. So I've seen how the sushi restaurants just like evolved over time in the 90s, the 2000s, up to today. It's been quite a sight actually. And this restaurant is somewhere that I haven't been to as much. But it's nice though, just to be able to try different sushi restaurants around this area. Whoa. Wow, that thing is so rich. It's like butter in your mouth. It's creamy too. That's a good quality toro. Wow. I'm so impressed. You know, back especially in the high school, college days, I used to eat sushi a lot. But when I started to go out and try these restaurants for Rockstar Eater, I haven't really had too much sushi because I wanted to explore some of the other things that were out there. But I assure you guys that there is a sushi series coming very soon. This isn't part of it, but it is coming very soon. Man, how I miss sushi. It's one of those foods, I don't know about you, but I really feel I can eat sushi for the rest of my life, even if it's the only food, and I would be so happy with it. Do you guys agree with me, or do you guys not agree with me? I really love sushi a lot, and yes, I should put it more on my Rockstar Eater episodes, and I will. The time will come. I think I ate a little bit too much today. Yikes! So I gotta walk off. I get me some exercise. You know what I'm saying? In order to burn some of this calorie from all that rice and fish. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a good sushi restaurant in Studio City, then definitely check out Iroha Sushi of Tokyo. And definitely check out the gift shop next door at Garendo Gallery if they are still open by then. So gonna continue to walk. Maybe that's what I'll do for the rest of the day because I need to get the exercise. That's usually what I do anyways. I try to walk a lot because I eat a lot, so I gotta walk and burn off some calories. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Give me a like, comment below. Anything in this episode catches your eye, and be sure to subscribe to get these food and travel videos weekly. So I'll see you guys in the next video.